Gregory, all the way from Jamaica. Oh, very long time, over 50 years. Over 50 years, yeah. Well, the earlier music is a totally different ball game to what's going on today. But it's another generation of people and they like different sounds, you know, so there's not much we can do about that. But I personally prefer the music that was there in the earlier years. Or in my time, in my early years, people like Ray Charles, and Sam Cooke and Benny King, people like that. Yeah. Well, I used to perform with Byron Lee and the Dragonires. I was a vocalist with the band in 1960 to 63. And during this period, I had a chance to perform with many of these artists, such as Ray Charles and Sam Cooke, Benny King. Oh, in the early years, I made a song called Baby Come On Home, which was with Coxsone. I also recorded with Coxsone Downbeat. And I had a song called My Darling, which was a very huge hit in those days. I did Only a Fool Breaks His Own Heart. I did a song that was the very first song that Marcia Griffiths ever sang. She actually sang with me, a song called You're Mine. And then, of course, with her, the rest is history. But then I went on to tour the States and Canada, and I ended up in Europe. And then I ended up writing different songs and recording for different, and producing other products in Europe. Of course, I've had hits within that period in Jamaica, things like Gypsy Girl, which was a huge hit, and Angela, you heard two of them tonight. Yeah. Well, I had taken a break. I can hardly hear myself here. I had taken a break for about 10 years. I took a break for about 10 years to spend some time at home because I traveled the world for a long time, and most of my life was in hotel rooms and airports, and not a real home, you know. So my wife and I, we decided to stay in Jamaica for 10 years and live a normal life. But of course, if you're born with music in you, the bugs start to bite, so you have to come out again, you know. So in the last year or so, I started to do performances again. Yes, very sad thing indeed. But again, that was as also with Alton Ellis. These fellas worked constantly, non-stop. They were always working. And I believe that contributed to whatever happened with them. Because you really need a break out of this business or it'll kill you. But it's sad that he has passed because he contributed to good music in Jamaica. my thought is that I would love to come back to New York again, hopefully in the new year, and do a proper show with a band and all that sort of thing, because I prefer that, you know.
So I want to book you. What's your contact information?
Huh?
What's your contact information?
Oh, my email address is Gregory Ent. That's Gregory, E-N-T, one word, at yahoo.com. You can get me there. Or on Facebook. You can get me on Facebook, or Twitter, or MySpace. I'm all there.